Oh, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. As you can see, I'm already sweating. I haven't even started this thing. Far out, I finally got an amazing day to go do something. Look at this. So today, what I've decided to do is come down here and finally film our first episode of Gnarly Rides. And when I tell you we have something special for you for the first one, mate, this is a I can't even talk. One of a kind road glide bagger. This thing is unreal. I'm down here at Dirty Trix garage in Nambour. This is his place here, Dirty Trix. You can find him on Facebook or Instagram as well. So if you want to do that, definitely come down here and check it out. If you need any work done or something like that. Holy cow, bloody noisy. Farrow's is next door here, so you got Farrow's just next door, and then you got Dirty Trix just here, so audio and lighting specialist, so it's pretty cool. He does other stuff as well. He's obviously got an amazing Harley Davidson inside we're about to go check out. Hope everyone's been well. Hope everyone's been looking after their mental health. Hope everyone's been getting out riding. I know some days it might not feel like, you know, you want to even move or get off the couch, but just do it. It'll be good for you, you know, it'll be good for you. All right, let's get inside and check this thing out, eh? Let's go. Alright, here we are, Dirty Trix. Let's go have a look, eh? Can I film your workshop thing?
Go for it, brother, go for it, yes.
This is Jezza's workshop here. That's all. He's a weapon auto lecky. If that's what you'd call it, what would you call that?
No, I call myself a cable jerker.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet, look at this beautiful beast. So this is a road glide, yeah?
Yeah, 2013.
2013 road glide. As you would have already seen the awesome edit I just did. But this thing's amazing, turbo. So this is Jezza here. He owns Dirty Trix garage. How long have you had this thing for?
Workshop, I've been in this workshop about 6 years now.
Yep.
So yeah, just started off working from home and ended up, got too busy at home and moved into a shop, and it just kept on going. It wasn't something I wanted to do. I just figured it'd fill in some time while I was looking for a real job, and yeah, you know, 6.5 years later or something, I'm still here, still going. So yeah, it's not going too bad.
Oh, sweet, sweet. So basically, what do you do here? Everything, like you do?
So we're an auto electrical shop, and we mainly do accessory fitting. So we do all your 12-volt accessories. So we do a lot of full drive fit outs. We do dual battery systems, electric brakes, spotlights, stereo systems, anything like that. So mainly all your accessory fitting. We do all that sort of stuff. So
sweet.
yeah.
Oh,
yep.
Awesome, awesome. All right, I guess we'll get into his pride and joy. So this is, what year model did you say it was?
This is a 2013, this one,
2013 Harley Davidson road glide. So, I don't know, where do we start? This thing's like...
There's not much 2013 left on it at all. The only thing left is maybe a bit of the motor and some of the frame. The rest of it's been chopped and changed and modified, yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah. So how long have you had this bike for?
So I've had this one 9 years. Yeah, I had a soft tail before this. Went to the States for a bit, and when I was over in the States I saw heaps of big wheel baggers over there, and I went, I want one of those when I get home, because they weren't really big in Australia. They're still not, I suppose. Not everyone really likes them, so a lot of people like baggers, but not this wild. Came home, sold my soft tail, I bought this one, and then we just started modifying it, so yeah.
Yeah, wow, wow. That's crazy. There you go. So how did it all happen? You said you've had it for a long time, so how did it basically all eventuate to this?
Yeah, Brian at Farrow's and the boys next door, they got me here and talked me into it. But what happened was I sold my Softail and I bought this one, and then I came off this one, dropped it, and the insurance company wrote it off as a repairable write-off, and I bought it back. So I got it back really cheap. Yeah. And then the modification started, so any money I had left over from the insurance, we threw at the bike. So it started off, awesome. We chopped it and put a HHI billet front end on it to rake it for the 26-inch front wheel. We were going to go a 23, but then we decided there's a few 23s getting around, so we'll go a 26. So we ended up with a big rake on it. And then I wanted to stretch everything on it, so I wanted to stretch the bags, I wanted to lower them, I wanted to stretch the tank. I just wanted to make it look pretty cool. And I ended up sending it to a shop down the Gold Coast. I won't mention names or anything like that, and I got burnt really bad. So anyone that's building bikes, just check out the shop you go to first. You know, I just went on word of mouth off a mate of mine, and it burnt me real bad. So I ended up, I almost lost the bike. The guy took my money, didn't do anything to it at all. And the only reason I got it back was a friend of mine happened to be doing deliveries down the Goldie and saw it, or saw the guy at the shop, told me, and we raced down and grabbed my bike out of his shop. So I'm very lucky I got it back, but I lost 12 grand, about 18 months, nearly 2 years, and I got the bike back in bits. So I ended up not wanting to work on it anymore. I virtually sort of got the with it, pushed in the corner, threw a cover on it and left it, didn't want nothing to do with it. And then my missus and kids got in my ear and they love it, and they said get into it, work on it, and I started again with help from a lot of friends. Actually kicked in and helped me, and we built it up, and we got it to, the first time it was just bright yellow, different seat on it, different turbo setup and things like that, and it sort of evolved from there. So this is the third colour and the third turbo setup. We had lots of issues with turbo setups. Nowadays there's companies like Trask that do turbo kits you can just bolt onto bikes. I decided I'd give it a go myself. I'll never do it again. Had nothing but dramas with the turbo. It's running really well now. It's running, it's tuned, so we've got a Thundermax in it. We've got the external gate on it, we've intercooled it, we've done a few things to it, so it actually runs and goes pretty well.
Awesome.
It's definitely not a powerhouse. It makes about 120 horsepower on the last dyno run, which is not too bad for one of these. It's only a 103 motor, so it's not a big cube motor or anything like that. Motor's pretty stock. So at the moment I'm just happy that it starts, runs, and I can ride it again. So
Oh, that's awesome. There you go. You just can all take from that a bit. Be careful who you trust or where you go. Do your research. That's the main thing. Do your research where you go, for sure. Oh, far out. This thing is incredible. I don't want to. I don't know. Maybe ballpark. If you're happy to disclose, how much do you think's gone into this?
Dude, in purchasing the bike, and then the first couple of builds and the money I've lost on it, and then redoing everything again, start again, it'd be over the 80 mark. It'd be it'd be 80 to 100 in it. It doesn't, like, you know, a lot of people look at it and go, oh, it can't be that much, but the front end alone, when we did that, Farris did that, so the wheel, rotor, front end and everything, there's 16 grand just in the front end alone. So but then you've got all the, you know, it's got a massive stereo system in it. We decided I want to do something different with the stereo, so it's got 6 speakers, 1200 watt amplifier. It's actually got an Alpine head unit out of a car in it, because I wanted a touch screen with Apple CarPlay and that.
That's wild.
It still works through the hand control, so I can still turn the volume up and down from the hand controls and change songs and everything. It's not waterproof. Everything in the stereo is waterproof except for the screen itself. So it doesn't see water, and you got to be really careful when you wash it. But it's got air ride on the rear. Legends air ride on it. Just is what it is. It's a bit in your face. It's either you love it or you hate it. So doesn't matter if you love it or hate it. Everyone comes and gives them their opinion. So even if they hate it, they're still talking about it. So, it's definitely something different.
Right. That's exactly right. Haters are good.
That's exactly right.
Well, let's have a look at that. What'd you say air ride was in it?
It's got Legends air ride in it.
Legends air ride.
Yeah. So on the rear and hidden behind the bag, we have the compressor. You don't even see any of it.
Yeah.
So in behind the left rear saddlebag, we got a compressor, everything hidden in behind there.
Oh wow.
And I changed the switches. So on the tank, actually on the console here, I actually modified and changed the 2 switches here. So the up and down are just on there. So you can go down and then up.
Oh yeah.
So
You want to give it a little lift for us?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's slow. It'll probably take a minute for it to come up.
That's all right.
So,
man, this thing's amazing.
The only problem with Legends is they're slow. They ride really well, but they're pretty slow to go up and down.
Oh. There we go.
We do still have a lowering kit on the back as well. I want to drop a little bit lower, and then underneath we've got the electric centre stand under there. So if you put the stand down, you go.
Oh wow. That's very fancy.
Yeah, yeah, and then you can dump him down.
Away she goes. Far out, that is too cool. That is too cool. And you said you got some cool lights on this thing as well, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, so I did, we do a little bit of RGB lighting here as well, underbody lighting, so
yep.
Light him up there. Oh, you can control it off your phone. We've got lights everywhere on it. Spend a bit of time trying to light as much as we can.
Wow.
So
yeah, that's cool.
We've got a couple in the chin spoiler at the front. There's actually the catch can hidden in there, the drain underneath it.
Oh,
so with the lights you can actually see it in there. So in the
That is awesome. Everyone loves lights.
Yeah.
Well, I do anyway. That is mad. That is
looks
mad.
good at night time. She definitely lights up at night time. That's for sure.
What's your favourite part? Like, what's your favourite thing about this bike?
Man, I don't know. I don't think I can pick something favourite on it. I like all of it.
The whole thing.
It's all come together. We tried to match as much. I didn't want to look like I've opened a Harley Davidson book and just threw the catalogue at it. So we've tried to get as much as we could to blend it. So everything's black and contrast cut. So we got rid of all the chrome off it and blacked it out. I want a little bit of colour in there, so a bit of contrast cut here. And then obviously we've ran flow boards and pegs on MX style. And then we matched the gas cap to the crown, so it matches in with the gold theme and everything on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man,
I actually really love that.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't going to fall on it, but
all these details here.
Yeah, so we try to match everything. So even the muscle, the cover, all the levers, everything. We got RSD levers and that.
Yeah. Man, look at this system.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Alpine thing.
Yeah, it's the Alpine screen in the front. Yeah.
What's that? It's full.
So it's full Apple CarPlay and everything on there. Yeah. And then boost gauge. We've actually hidden the boost gauge in here. So it had on these they've got like an air temperature gauge. So we got rid of that and we put the boost gauge hidden in there. So
that's bloody awesome. Far out. Holy. What's she sound like?
Well,
she
give
sound
me 2
good?
seconds. I'll grab the keys.
Yeah. Sweet. Wow. This is the gnarliest thing I've ever seen. Thing's bloody amazing.
So, it should start up. I haven't started for a couple of weeks, but we'll see how she goes.
Sounds aggro as. Wow. Yeah. That's an angry sounding bike, that's for sure. What how much boosts are running on?
When we first put it back together, we had a 7 psi spring in the wastegate, and it was putting 5 or 6 out, so it's not 7. We've just put a 14 psi spring in the gate. We're hoping to get 9 to 10 pounds of boost out of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's still on a running tune, so when we bought it the last time, before it was intercooled and we had the wastegate and everything, it had a few air leaks on it that I didn't know about. So we put it on the dyno, and we got a dyno sheet. It was 120 horsepower, and I think it was 130 something foot-pounds of torque.
Wow.
Out of a fairly stock 103 motor, so it's not a big cube motor by any means. And the only problem you got is it just gets so hot. Anything turbocharged gets crazy hot on there. So we've Cerakoted and ceramic coated as much as we could on it, and it still gets stupidly hot. So,
wow.
Definitely don't ride it in shorts. So.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, that is bloody awesome. Even just all these, they're clear covers on everything?
Yeah, so all clear cut. So
Yeah.
Roll and Sand Designs. So
What is it? Roll and Sands Designs.
Yeah.
That's bloody awesome. So you got those covers on everything.
Yeah. I did have them on top of the
see
motor as
everything.
well, so the roller boxes were done, but we took them off because you couldn't see them anyway, so it's kind of a waste of time. So.
Yeah. Oh, you had them right up.
Yeah, so up under the tank up here, all under there was all done as well. But,
So that was all clear as well.
Yeah, so we just kept the ones you could see, made them all work.
Derby cover as well. And what's this cover here?
Which one's that?
I'm still learning.
No,
What's
so
this?
that's the top of your transmission.
Oh yeah, so you just see all
transmission
the.
covers all done. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
So
Wow.
I've kept the side stand on it as well, because some places you go, you can't put it on the centre stand, so
Yeah.
I made sure I kept the side stand as well, so you can just leave it aired up and drop on the side stand. So
Wow, that's wild.
yeah.
And what size front wheel did you say this was?
That's a 26 on it.
26.
Yeah.
That thing is huge.
And we went with big rotors on it as well, so
Yeah.
used an R&S caliper kit just to space the Harley calipers out and use the bigger rotors. So I'd like to go a set of wave rotors on it, but I think I got too much into it. It's finished now, I can ride it. I think I'll just leave it alone and enjoy it. So yeah.
Well, I've got a question for you. Why Harley?
I never wanted a Harley, believe it or not. I was always into Jap bikes. I rode me dirt bikes. I love my Jap bikes, always rode Jap bikes. A few of my friends had Harleys, and I'm like, mate, box tractors, you don't want them, they're f***ing horrible things. Never ever going to own one. And then a mate of mine lent me his old Fat Boy. He had a 94 Fat Boy. He lent me that for a week, and I went for a ride, and I just loved it. It was just cool.
Yeah.
Had a set of 16-inch apes on it, and I just thought I was cool, just cruising around, you know, knees in the breeze, loved it. And yeah, it wasn't as fast as the other ones, but I had a great day on it. And he ended up, a couple of years later, bought a new bike, and I bought that off him.
Oh, wow.
And that was my first Harley, so we repainted it, changed all the chrome on it, and just fell in love with them then. So I kept my Jap bikes as well, but now it's just all Harley. So I've got this one,
Awesome.
and I've got a stock Road King at home. I've got a 2018 Road King as well that's stock standard, not doing anything to it, so I can ride it rain, hail or shine. So yeah.
Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there you go. I feel like a lot of us have come from Jap bikes or adventure bikes and then gone, Harleys suck, and then here we are. We're all loving Harleys now. So customizable too. Oh yeah, we'll check out this Apple CarPlay as well. Oh yeah.
So there's Alpine up there, which is car only, but yeah.
There you go. So car system in a bike. that's unique. That's pretty cool.
How can you love
So you
someone?
got a lot, you can maps up and everything as well. So.
How can we fall apart on things we never
She's definitely not waterproof, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Oh, that's mad. And what, you can change the volume on here?
Yeah. So
Tell me, is it really love? If you have to ask it
Wow. That's so clear.
yeah.
Yeah, I got somebody I love, someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been keeping in touch.
That's so
I ain't gonna
loud.
say any names at all, cause I don't want no one
Yeah.
to judge. But I wrote the song.
That's an amazing system, far out.
Yeah, it's pretty louder than some cars, I think.
Definitely. A lot louder than my car audio. That's awesome. This seat's pretty cool. Where did you say you got the seat?
So a mate of mine owns Rosemount Trimming out here
Oh,
in
there you
Rosemount. And he's done my last couple of bikes for me. That's the second time he's done this seat for me, and he did my last couple of bikes, and he's done a couple of cars for me as well.
Oh, awesome. There you go. Rosemount Trimming. Yeah, keep it local. Support local
Support the
for
local
sure.
guys, yeah. Like we work with Farrow Shaft next door down, the boys, Brian Farrow's Customs, Harley stuff. He helps me out with anything I can't do. So
Yeah.
try and use as many local people as we can, man.
Yeah, that's it. Wow. What an amazing bike. I don't even know what... There's so much to this bike, I don't even know what else to ask. Far out. I guess I should ask about the paint, because this paint is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So yeah, what is this paint?
So this colour here, this is a Mercedes AMG black, but it's almost a dark grey metallic, and it changes colour. It goes green in certain lights, and it goes black in certain lights.
Oh, that's awesome.
Originally the bike was yellow, so my kids nicknamed it Rumblebee.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we changed it, we painted it again, and we went to a Renault colour that was like a goldy yellow that went green and orange. Looked cool, and then this time around I decided if we're going to change it this time, this will be the last build, we may as well go all out. So we stripped it, changed the colour completely, just changed it all up, changed the number plates as well. So I went from IMB number plates, and now the number plates are to show. Yeah, so not that I show it, I'm not into shows and things. I just want to just take it out and ride it and enjoy it. So yeah,
for sure. Oh, that's awesome. How many Ks you got on this?
This setup here's probably only got maybe 2,500 Ks on it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the bike itself's got 35,000 on it now.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah,
awesome.
Before it was turboed and modified, I used to ride it all the time, rode it daily. So
ridden, not hidden.
Yeah, daily. And even
awesome.
like this, I've ridden this out to places like, it's not that far, but I've ridden out to Kenilworth on it. So down Obi through the dirt and everything, and then pull up at the Kenilworth pub and I jump off it and walk away.
That's
and
awesome.
yeah, I just sort of leave it there, and
awesome.
People come and ask me questions about it. Happy days. So yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't ride down Obi, they ride up because it's a bit sketchy dirt, but this thing went down there, so props to you, bro. Like, that's awesome. You know,
get it out and enjoy it. You know?
Real riders here, you know. Also, he's got his custom liners in here as well to match up. He's got the black and gold. That looks bloody beautiful. Hasn't really missed any touches on everything. All these little things you notice when you just keep looking, you just keep noticing more. Far out, just keeps on going. It's endless.
Just trying to get everything to match, you know.
Yeah.
Hate seeing a bike and it looks like they've just mixed and matched everything, and it just doesn't look right. So I like everything to match and flow. So if you look at it from front to back, it looks like it's meant to look. So
yeah, that's bloody awesome. I hope we haven't missed anything. If we have, I apologise. There's just so much to this thing. It's amazing. But
we'll go for a ride one day.
Yeah, we'll have to get out and go for a ride and listen to it howling and whistling.
Yeah.
So that'd be
awesome.
It's
a nice turbo flutter to it when you shut it down as well. So,
yeah, that'd be sick. I know a lot of you guys might want to know certain parts on this thing, but honestly, there's too much to go through. So ask me below, comment below if you want to know what a certain part on this bike is. And I'll ask, and then I'll relay, or he might be able to comment in the comment section as well and just tell you guys, you know. But it's got 16-inch apes on it. What was it? The Carlini apes, so they're pretty cool. I don't know if you can get the little tag there. so many different parts, and most of it's, you know, pretty unique to show. That's bloody awesome. All right, Jezza, thanks so much for letting me come in and see your pride and joy. Really appreciate it.
Welcome anytime.
Everyone come check out Dirty Trix Garage in Nambour. Bloody awesome place. If you need any 12 volt or anything, lighting, any auto lecky stuff, just come in here and see him in Nambour. You know, bloody genuine dude, so yeah.
Yeah, just come on down. You want quotes, you want something you're not sure on, anything, you any questions about your car, let me know.
There you go. And also, if you like this absolute weapon, comment below, let me know. If you don't like it, let us know, and he'll tell you to piss off, because it doesn't matter if you like it or not. But let us know anyway. Thanks so much for watching, really appreciate it. If you want to be featured on Gnarly Rides, you know, let me know. Send me an email at gnarly.productions.harley@gmail.com. I think that's right. gnarly.harley.productions@gmail.com. That's the one. And yeah, you might be able to be featured on Gnarly Rides. So thanks so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.